everyone, welcome back to the channel. Taylor Schlupp here. Today I wanted to show off the pickups that I recently put in my Stratocaster, and they are the Fender Texas Special pickups. Really good, kind of vintagey sounding pickups, and you can kind of guess who they're based off of. And they just sound really great. I wanted something that was more lower output. They are kind of bright, so they distort nicely. Okay, I wanted to mention that my guitar is kind of wired a little differently. I did buy this as a loaded pickguard with the Texas Specials, and what I did was I put in one of my treble bleed circuits in here that I like to do in parallel. I had the tone knob here wired to the bridge and neck, which I'm going to change that around and put the bridge and middle together. And then this one here is for the neck down here. Okay, so the rig today is the Strat going into the Fender Super Sonic 22, and we've got the Wampler tape echo in the loop. And then the amp is going into the 2 Notes Torpedo Live Loadbox and cab simulator, and we're running a 212 Greenback cabinet. And then we've got a little reverb in the DAW. So let's go ahead and hear these pickups. I'm going to kind of play kind of a little mix of clean, crunch, and lead. I've mentioned before, all I do to get my lead and clean sounds is just roll my volume down. So 6 on the volume knob is kind of my clean sound, and then 10 is my lead sound. Now, to make it even cleaner, you can use your tone knobs to kind of soften things up, and that'll kind of get rid of some of the gain that's left over with a treble bleed circuit. So let's go ahead and start on the bridge pickup. It is kind of, I don't want to say thin, it's kind of bright. So I do have a tendency to roll the tone down if I'm playing on the bridge, but really I don't use the bridge pickup a lot on this guitar. But anyway, let's go ahead and hear it. So we're on about 6. The tones are all the way up to start off. Now if we roll the volume up to about 7, and then we roll our tone knob back to about 8, it cleans up even nicer, kind of. Okay, so that kind of takes off some of the harsh top end. So then let's go ahead and hear it turned up. We'll leave the tone knob back at about, we'll bring it down to about 7. We've got the volume up at about 9. Okay, and then if you wanted to do a lead, you could turn up the tone knob to 10. Okay, so I tend to like the tone rolled back on that. But you know, it's all on what the guitar player likes themselves, you know. So, tones both all the way up. Let's move to the second position, and we'll start on about 6. Sounds really nice. It's really quacky, which is what you want in your second position tone. Some other classic kind of riffs on the second position. All the way up. Okay, so that's kind of a big deal for me to have the two in-between positions sound good, clean or distorted. And that was one of the nice things about these pickups. I really like how versatile they are in that way. Let's go on to the middle pickup, which is what I was using at the beginning of the video when I was attempting to play Scuttlebutton. Okay, we're back at about 6 again. Tones all the way up. I always like the middle position of a Strat for rhythm tones. I think the middle position doesn't get used nearly enough by Strat players, and it's kind of a shame. It sounds good, both distorted and clean. So again, we'll turn this up to about 7.5, kind of give it some Hendrixy kind of sounds. Okay, now if we were on 10 on the middle pickup, alright, let's move on to the in-between, the fourth position, the the neck and the middle pickup. Tones all the way up. Sounds really great for that. If you turn it up just a little bit and you turn down the tone a bit, you get some nice kind of milky, creamy sounding John Mayer tones, which I'm a big fan of doing. So we'll turn down the neck pickup tone a little bit, and we'll turn up the overall volume a little bit. Alright, and then finally on to the neck pickup. This one is great for pretty much everything. I like to do a lot of soloing on the neck pickup. So here's what it sounds like on 6, tones all the way up. Okay, and then all the way up. So you guys have it. Once again, these are the Texas Special pickups by Fender. Great sounding pickups, kind of lower output and kind of a little brighter. So they got some really nice tones to them. I'm a big fan. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. Please be sure to subscribe. I appreciate it very much. And until next time, we'll see you guys.